Myself, Annalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, Sakti College of Arts and Science for Women, Ottanchatiram. Now, we are going to see assignment problem. Now, we see one example. A company has 4 jobs to be done by 4 workers. Each worker are assigned to one and only one job. Number of hours each worker takes to complete a job is given with, we have the table, okay. So 4 rows and 4 column table. We put the name for rows, capital A, B, C and D. So these all represent for 4 jobs. And we put the name for columns E, F, G, H. These all represent for 4 workers. So the first two values are 18, 26, 17, 11. Second row values are 13, 28, 14, 26. Third row 38, 19, 18, 15. The last row 19, 26, 24, 10. First, we have to check whether the given problem is balanced or unbalanced. If the number of rows is equal to number of columns, then the problem is said to be balanced assignment problem. Otherwise, if they are not equal, then it is an unbalanced assignment problem. Now, in this problem, we have 4 rows and 4 columns. So, this problem is balanced assignment problem. So, now we have to follow Hungarian algorithm in order to solve this problem. Step 1. Find the minimum element in each row and subtract it from all the elements of that particular row. So, we have the minimum element from first row 11. So, 18 minus 11 is equal to 7. First row and second column 26 minus 11 is equal to 15. And 17 minus 11 is equal to 6 and 11 minus 11 is equal to 0. Second row, the minimum element is 13. So 13 minus 13 is equal to 0. 28 minus 13 is equal to 15. 14 minus 13 is equal to 1. 26 minus 13 is equal to 13. From third row, we have the minimum element 15. So 38 minus 15 is equal to 23. 19 minus 15 is equal to 4. 18 minus 15 is equal to 3. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. From the last row, we have the minimum element 10. So 19 minus 10 is equal to 9. 26 minus 10 is equal to 16. 24 minus 10 is equal to 14. 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. Now we go to step 2. So again, find the minimum element in each column and subtract it from all the elements of that particular column. So now we take the minimum element from column wise, okay. So now from first column, the minimum element is 0. So 7 minus 0 is equal to 7, 0 minus 0 is equal to 0, 23 minus 0 is equal to 23, 9 minus 0 is equal to 9. So from second column, we have the minimum element 4. So 15 minus 4 is equal to 11, 15 minus 4 is equal to 11, 4 minus 4 is equal to 0, 16 minus 4 is equal to 12. So from third column, we have the minimum element 1. So 6 minus 1 is equal to 5, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, 3 minus 1 is equal to 2, 14 minus 1 is equal to 13. From the last column, we have the minimum element 0. So 0 minus 0 is equal to 0, 13 minus 0 is equal to 13, 0 minus 0 is equal to 0, again we get 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. Now in this stage we have the reduced caste matrix. That means in this problem we have the time matrix, okay. So in this stage we have at least 1 0 in each and every row and column. So now we go to step 3. So starting from first row, if there is exact 1 0, make an assignment and cancel all zeros in that column and then draw a vertical line. Similarly, starting from first column, if there is exact 1 0, so make an assignment and cancel all zeros in that row and then draw a horizontal line. So continue this step till all zeros are an assignment or cancelled. So in this stage, from the first row, we have only one 0. So we assign it and cancel all zeros in corresponding column. And then we take the first column and again we get the only one 0. So we assign it. And all other zeros in that particular row we cancel it. So continue this process till the last stage. If optimal assignment is not formed, go to step 4. So that means optimal stage means number of lines is equal to order of matrix. So now in this problem we have the order of matrix is 4. So that means 4 rows and 4 column problem. So we have the order 4. So now we get only the 3 straight lines. So we go to step 4. Ensure all zeros are covered with minimum one line. So find the minimum element not covered by any line. So the minimum element not covered from any line is 5. So now we take the minimum element 5. So now we subtract 5 from all uncovered elements and add from lines intersect places, and other elements we put the same places. Now, so first row and first column 7 minus 5 is equal to 2, and second column 11 minus 5 is equal to 6, and first row third column 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. Then the line intersect places are second row fourth column and third row fourth column. So we add it. So already we have the values 13. So 13 plus 5 is equal to 18, and 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. And the last row uncovered places, fourth row first column, fourth row second column, and fourth row third column. So 9 minus, we subtract it. So 9 minus 5 is equal to 4, 12 minus 5 is equal to 7, 13 minus 5 is equal to 8. Remaining the all places, all other places we have the same elements. Now again we assign it. So follow step 3. Cover all zeros with straight lines again. Since first lines are needed, an optimal assignment can be made. So now we assign it. So now we check only one 0 occur in that matrix. So third row we have only one 0, and also fourth row we have only one 0. So first we assign it. So third row second column we assign first, and fourth row last column we assign second. So the corresponding zeros are, we cancel it, and the minimum number of lines, we use the minimum number of lines to cover all zeros. And the in this stage we have the minimum number of lines 4. So only we cover all zeros by 4 lines only. So now we check the number of lines is equal to order of matrix. So in this problem we have the order of matrix 4. So now the number of lines 4. So 4 is equal to 4. Yeah, that means we reached the optimal stage. Now we assigned only one job to one worker. So now we assign A jobs is assigned by G worker, B jobs is assigned by E worker, C jobs is assigned by F worker, and D jobs assigned by H worker. Now we take the time working hours from the original table. So A assigned by G, the corresponding place we take the value 17, and B job assigned by E, we take the time 13 hours, and C job assigned by F worker, we take the time for 19 hours. So D jobs assigned by H worker, the time is 10 hours. So the minimum total times are 17 plus 13 plus 19 plus 10 is equal to 59 hours. So hence the optimum solution is unique. So the minimum time is 59 hours for this problem. Thank you.